Alright, so I'm here. Here it's wherever I am now. My powers suspect this place, this house, will finally get me some answers to everything. My powers say I'm alone, but I'm never really alone. Yeah, you're not alone when we're here, Michael. Yes, Violet. Indeed. Always here to help. Not to mention me too. I'm here to help as well. Yeah. Son. Yeah, Basil. Anyway, I guess we should get into this whole thing. Figure out what's or who is here. Then can determine, what's going on. Why, I guess, hopefully this place leads us to the answer of why SCP's returned. What the heck happened with your brother being in the form of the plague doctor? A lot of questions. Yeah, indeed, Basil. Alright. 15 minutes. Oh god. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Or a shadows or something. Need to get out of this place. Shadows or something sinister. What or who could be in this place? Hello? 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 Who's there? What the heck is going on? Hi there. Malor? Greetings, Michael. I seem to be back to life. How are you back alive? Malor. Need a power source. Brilliant. I don't know. Many SCPs have returned back from the dead. Yes, I've noticed. Was that a mannequin? But darkness. No, no, no. I thought it would be over. I thought... But maybe one of the mannequin factions made a deal with darkness. Maybe that's why there's shadows. Yeah, maybe. What's with the weird lights? Oh, yep, mannequins that are darkness. Grant. Of course, one of the mannequin factions is betraying me. I thought it would just be the poor mannequins, but that was a foolish way to think of things. That was definitely foolish of me to think that'd just be the one. But Malor, how did SCPs return? Thanks to someone named Sam. I think your brother, the plague doctor, he knew the full name, but then fell into the clutches of darkness. Still need a power source. Now it should probably be around. But my brother fell into the clutches of darkness. Grant. Yes. Now it seems that well, it seems that darkness has made another deal. Yeah, darkness has made another deal. Oh, enough, Mallow, with your white eyes. You're kinda like darkness. Yes. And your bone sort of head. Also, very much like a darkness creature that I saw, not dealt with before, but know of. The Grim. Yes. Guess so. Where the hell could this power source be? Where the hell could it be? Those lamps are weird. Door just slammed somewhere. Maybe it's a clue. This door. We're running out of time. I'm running out of options if time runs out. We can't let the darkness win. I agree. But so, you guys didn't return by darkness. Yeah, makes sense. It'd be weird that darkness brings back the SCPs. So they were brought back by Sam. And my brother knows the full name of the individual. The Aeon of Chaos that may soon or later be in our world. Yes. He tried to brand us with the mark. Purple skull. Diamond eyes. Yep. Now I need a card. God damn it. Or not. Remote reset required. How do I reset? Guessing not from here. Wasting too much time, gonna fail. Another door shut. Can't let him win. Oh, reset. Goddamn, only 4 minutes left. Oh, what the heck? I don't have a key card. Fudge. Gotta find a key card too? Oh, wasted too much time. But yeah, I guess you guys all came back thanks to Sam and branded by the mark. Did Sam try to control us? Yes. But you know, broke, I guess, free for the time being, but ties to them may not be entirely severed. Yep. And there's other strange things should show you, but there's hardly time. Alright. It's starting it up. I mean, it should be started up. Yes. Killer boy, save the mind. Think we have no choice. Yes, Mel, I'll do it. I'm trying. To be fair, I've always been a mind in the machine. Haven't always needed a body. Are we alive? Oh. That's weird. The wall. That is a strange wall. Yes. I think we are alive. Yes. Anyway, darkness mannequins dealt with. Yes, I think so. Anyway, I guess I should tell you everything. Yes, now I'm not fully distracted. And now that darkness mannequins have been dealt with. God damn. Another sector of the mannequins goddamn betrayed the deal. Well, they're all burning now in hell, so... Well, that isn't even hell. They're just gone. They're just dead. They're erased from existence. Anyway, go on, Mallow. Yes. Anyway. It all started with him. Sam. He brought us back somehow. Brought back many SCPs. From what Wallendor had did. Meaning Sam's a very powerful individual. Aeon of Chaos from my assumptions. Yes, Aeon of Chaos. Meaning it'll be quite a deadly foe. I know from Plague before he, well, was kinda lost that you dealt with another Aeon, an Aeon of despair, as you call him, right, Michael? Yes, Timor, the Aeon of Fear. Sam will be the second if he gets here. Yes. But he controlled many of the SCPs. Controlled a lot of us with his purple skull with diamond eyes. He enslaved us. Obviously, plague doctor, being your brother, was the only one that could try and save us. Until, well, the other you were aware, but the other you got kinda stuck within the time loop that Sam had set there. He had set a time loop. And who knows how close or not he is to his freedom. Contact from there has become sparse, to say the least. Yeah, I was gaining a few data packets for a bit, but then things went kinda dead silent. I have hardly any clue what's going on. Yes. Anyway, somehow, sooner or later, we escaped the SCPs. I'm not even certain how. Memories are kinda clouded. Something makes me suspect that darkness is involved, but they weren't intending for us to be back, given we're your allies, not your enemies. I think the main intention was for Sam, but given what Sam done, I guess his actions follow him. Meaning, we came through first before him. He might be stuck in transition or yet to even transition, who knows? But the main thing is, your brother is alive and fine for a time, but kind of broken. Everything's in flux. That's why probably some SCPs are stuck between sort of life and death. Have you seen any of the others? Yeah, Peanut. They were alive, but then dead. It was weird. Yep. Things have been, well, unstable for us. I guess I should demonstrate. What do you mean? I can do this. Whoa, you vanished. I can also do this. What the hell? And that is the main things I can do. I mean, I can dance for you if you want, but I don't think that's really gonna help. Also, I can prepare for battle, do some push-ups, but yeah, not really useful. Yeah. Anyway. The main point is, your brother was trying to, I guess, guide you. I was in contact with him for a bit, but I guess got separated. I don't know why, out of any of the others. but I'm the most stable. Other than Plague Doctor. But Plague got, well, taken. Yes, by darkness. I dealt with him. It's unfortunate my own brother is in that sort of position, but I had to do what I had to do. I don't know if he's alive or dead right now. Yes. Like 173096 or even your friend Larry 106. They're all stuck in a weird state of life and death. Yeah, I saw an image of Larry. I saw him for a bit while I was at Terminal Echoes. But it was like an image, not really there. What makes you so special, Malor, compared to the others? I don't know. It does really seem like, I don't know, your eyes being like living darkness. Your skull being like a grim. There's no way. There's no way. You can't be a grim. A grim. I guess it's something you dealt with long ago. Yes. Something more, I think. I think you have darkness in you, Malor. That's probably why Plague, Jimmy, trusted you to pass along this information to me. Let me scan. Because you're just a program that suddenly appeared on digital devices. You've always tried to be a companion to people. Yes, I don't know why, but something has always made me want to be a companion. I feel guilty of something that I can't explain. Maybe I'll find the explanation of your guilt. Let me scan. You're older than the tech you come from. Older? I'm suspecting there's more memories you've lost than just the memories of, transitioning here, your escape. There's something more to your past. What's like? Let me scan. I think you might be a Grim. Not just any Grim. Given your creature darkness. Because the regular Grim, they have yellow eyes, but your eyes are like regular living darkness. Black with some whites. In the center, one prick of light against the dark. Yes, if my powers are correct, you're the oldest Grim. I am remembering something. I remember now. I was the first, created from the brother darkness. Not quite a full living darkness himself, but in tandem with the living darkness, created the grim. He encountered darkness briefly long ago on Remnant in its earliest of days. He was a god of darkness, one of the former aeons of darkness, before I think he died. The brother to the god of light. I think the god of light also died. An aeon of light. 2 aeons that decided Ruby, the world of remnants and all that. And I guess connected worlds like that Alice in sort of Wonderland world were their playground to do what they want away from the rest of the Aeon kind. But ultimately, I was the first one, the first Grim, and being the first, I was much more than the regular. Still made out of goo back then, but much more, and the capacity to have true intelligence. But I was the only one that got to be special, and I lived a long time, long enough to know something was going on with my connection to darkness. I followed the one person that could leave Remnant, well, technically the 2, Lamine and Aether. Ah, you must have saw them all that time ago on Remnant when they left. Always forget Lamine's from, well, sometimes forget Lamine's from actually from Ruby, from Remnant. That's her home, the world of kingdoms. Talking about me, huh? Hi, Lamine. Hello, Michael. I didn't realize someone followed me and my brother all that time ago. Yes. Sorry to do that, but I needed to live. It's fine, Mallow. I guess you're not like the other Grim. But I was. For a long time, I killed many huntsmen. That's why when I followed, but it wasn't easy to follow. I was disrupted, sent elsewhere. I became with form, no longer just goop from the transition, but I became a part of the digital world. I became the app, and that's why I've always tried to be a companion tried to make people's lives better than worse. I killed huntsmen back then. That's why I've always felt such guilt. But you made up for it. You've tried to make me lonely people not alone. And as for a time after, I reformed the foundation, you were allowed that freedom again. Because I knew you weren't a monster. You might have done bad things before, Mallow, in your last, sort of stage in life. But you're not that person anymore. And now you're back with us. And there must be a reason. You must be a key part in helping us. Even if I don't have my brother, you'll be the SCP to help us. If the others are in flux and may be controlled by Sam, the Aeon of Chaos. I guess so. But I don't know if I'm immune to the mark. But I know who is. Plague was able to tell me before all the stuff happened to them. Who's immune? Boop boop. And another known as Blue Moon. I have no idea who they are. Blue Moon. The name rings a bell. It's like I see a face in my mind, but it's just out of reach. I have no idea, but they're the only two that are immune. And the only two that currently know the full name of this Aeon of Chaos is Boop Boop and Plague Doctor, your brother. I see. Well, this is all very useful information. Yes. It seems like darkness may or may not was trying to help with the escape attempts of this Sam, and didn't quite get things right. I guess they didn't have the strength to get it right. Yes, I suspect so. You've stopped them a lot, Michael. And now I'm guessing you destroyed their sub-base? Plague had a sense of things, even from the other side. You stopped their sub-base, right? Yes. And now, what's left? If these mannequins are the only other ones, and this place is the only other place that has also, I guess, become a sub-base. The only two places you need to deal with must be Delturn and Bendy. I need to deal with Bendy properly, and now I think I have the key. and Delturn, which hopefully I should gain the key. So you have the key for one, but not the other? Weird. How come you've not yet gone to Bendy? I don't know. Has just been busy dealing with other things first. Making certain can corner them. Don't want to let anything slip through. Fair enough, I guess. Now you've dealt with 2 actual sub-bases. Plague / Jimmy mentioned that'd probably be 2 to 3. Yes, that's what my powers told me as well. And so far we've dealt with a minimum of 2 finally. Because all the others were places darkness had already been. Darkness had already been there, so if I'm right, should finally be able to soon move in on things. Finally move to things. Technically 3, given Half-Life. They had never been in Half-Life before. I just thought about that. I forgot to bring up Half-Life. I guess there was at least one thing that was absolutely new. Because the only time darkness had been there technically previously was my friend the interloper, except they're dead now. Yes, Michael. Anyway, definitely a lot to think about. So many moving pieces and parts. I think I'm finally going to take back control. But you can definitely join us, Mallow. Thank you for allowing me to join you. No problems, Mallow. But there's so much at stake here. I think as soon as I can, I'm heading to Delturn or Bendy, whichever comes first. I'm thinking Delturn though first. There are some dangerous things in Delturn, like the roaring Titan, well, Titans, and the Roaring Knight, a legend I've only heard of so far in my journey. But I'm betting this time I will actually meet them face to face. Yes, I would guess so, Michael. Either way, welcome to the team, Mallow. We've definitely got a lot of work to do. All of us, if we want to win. We definitely have a lot of work ahead of us. And if we, well, fail, it won't be too good. Yes, I agree, Michael. Anyway, is there anything else, or can we finally teleport out of this place? Being stuck in this room forever. Might, not be grand. Best let this place be left to, I guess, rest. I think that's everything, Michael. There's definitely a lot of moving pieces. Yeah. Yeah, definitely a lot of moving pieces. Between Sam, the Aeon of Chaos, potentially coming apart things, to finally actually getting close to, with the many sub-bases that I've dealt with so far, to close in on victory against darkness. Mainly just gotta deal with Bendy properly. And then, well, technically first, probably deal with Deltron. Anyway, is everyone ready to leave? Malar? Yep, I think I'm ready. Violet? This is definitely a crazy time, but yes, I'm ready, Michael. Basil? Yeah, I'm ready. And Lamine? Yes, indeed. Can't believe you're from Remnant too, Mallow. But I've ever figured you're a Grim. Yeah. Me neither, but now I remember. I'm sorry, I probably killed your fellow huntsman. It's fine, it's been a long time since I've been a huntsman anyway. I was like 50,000 years ago. It's well under the bridge at this point. Yeah, still, I apologize. Fair enough, Mallow. But we all need to work together, so there's no time for old grudges. What's in the past is the past. We need to move forward. I agree, Lamine. Man. Feels like one person missing from this. No, I'm here too. Sorry I missed out. Cosmos, what have you even been up to? Oh, planning, doing what I can. Yeah. Well, yes, let's go. We're all like a family. But, no by blood when it comes to you, Violet and Malar. Yes, well, I guess we'll still help out. Yeah, indeed, Violet. Thank you again for your help. No problems, Michael. And welcome to the team, Malar. Yes, I'll definitely help out. Anyway, I guess, time to finally leave this place. What is with this wall? Before I finally leave. It's weird. Like a void wall. A mystery, I guess, unsolved. It doesn't matter. This place will be destroyed anyway as soon as I leave, so I think it's time for this journey to come to a close. Anyway, goodbye everyone. Still be with me, like Basil. As you're on the team too, Mallow. Yes. I'm not certain if my form exists in other frequencies, though. I'm alive, but there are still strange things from coming back from the dead. So you're not going to be in the Gmod frequency. Probably not, Michael. That's a shame. Would have been useful. Have you a part team? Oh well. Maybe in time, Michael. But I don't think that time is now. Yeah. Well, there's some negatives of coming back through things. However you return. Yes, darkness really messed up. Darkness probably tried to make a crack for just Sam, but you guys came through instead. I think it was Plague Doctor that noticed the crack. And through that, he led us to safety, to freedom. As he was the messiah of the SCPs. Yeah, I guess so. It's a shame. He's not probably in a good state. My brother, Jimmy, the Plague Doctor, whatever. I can worry about that later. Anyway, really think she could have here before darkness uses this place. Or mannequins try and do something else. Yes, I agree, Michael. Sugar. We should all go, yes. Anyway. Time to finally top out here. Definitely a lot for potentially future. Anyway, time to teleport. God damn.